welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to smash that subscribe button as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end if you haven't already. 78% of you lurkers out there are not subscribed. It is free to do, so be sure to smash it. It only takes a second and it's free, I promise you. Also, be sure to hit me down below in the comments. Don't be shy if you have any questions after the video is over. Also, hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on. As well as be sure to check out that join button if you haven't already. We've got a ton of membership perks that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. So be sure to check out those different tiers as well as our new merch store. We've got a lot of great shade merch, so be sure to check that out when you have a second. Today we're going to be talking about two drop lists, not just Supreme, but also Palace. This is a pretty light week, I will say. You know, I had a great day today. I feel like my face has been licked to death. I got to model with some dogs for a dog food company. First of you out there of my subscribers that finds me on this dog campaign, I will give you a huge shout out. But you guys are probably gonna see me at some point in time hanging out with some dogs, with some good dog food. Good old times. Anyways, what a week it has been. We had an amazing, lucky week with Supreme, able to cop some dunks. I was so happy I was able to do that unboxing for you guys. I am still waiting from Supreme on some items from week one. I actually wrote them, asking them about my items and why I hadn't received them yet. And I got this back as an answer. Your card has not been charged. Any pending transaction that has posted to your account will clear within the next 3 to 5 days. Please contact our credit card company with any questions regarding their specific policies. Supreme. All right, Supreme, you still did not answer my question. Where are my items that I ordered? Oh yes, and they are two separate transactions. So are you telling me both my transactions didn't go through? Are you telling me my card has not been charged and you're just gonna send me those products for free? I have no clue, but this is literally the most confusing answer. I have no idea what this means. So I've written you back and I will await, I guess, anything that you may say. Oh yeah, and this is like for my socks, you guys. I just wanted some new socks. Is it so hard for a girl to get some new socks? I mean, Jesus. Got my bag, my t-shirt, my Raphael t-shirt. I was so excited for that Ninja Turtles t-shirt, and looks like I don't even know if I'm gonna get it because they have not responded to my question of, does this mean you've canceled my order? I want these items now. So frustrating. And really, Supreme, is that you signing your signature at the bottom of that email? Is it you yourself writing me? I don't believe that for 1 minute. All right, you guys, it was a rough week for Palace last week. I really wanted the Stan Smith Adidas Superstar shoes, and I didn't get them. I had a frozen screen last week, and I really wanted to get the t-shirt to match my Stan Smith Adidas shoes. That was the goal. That goal did not happen. It was a wah-wah-wah epic failure. I had multi-carded, I had my t-shirt in my cart, I had the sneakers in my cart. I went to check out and my screen just froze on me. So what did I do? I kind of panicked, just slightly, a little bit of panic in there, but I opened a separate screen. I carded my t-shirt and that processed and went back to see if the other screen was unfrozen. It was not. And by the time I wanted to try and get some sneakers, they were sold out. So unfortunately, I do not have a fun shoe unboxing to do for you guys today, but I can show you my dope ass shirt that I was able to cop. And I'm actually so impressed with this shirt. The quality, I had no idea from the picture what this shirt was gonna look like, but literally you guys have to see the texture on this P. This is insane. It's literally fabric on top of this fabric. It feels literally rubbery. It's crazy though. It almost looks 3D in person, but I love this cream with the pink And the most insane part is look at this incredible tri-ferg on the back. This is all this extra material that literally they like designed with all of these little tiny holes, and it literally feels like it's this thick kind of fabric that's laying on top. It looks 3D. So this was definitely worth it. I'm so happy I got this. I never would have thought this is what the t-shirt would have felt like in person, in hand. But yeah, of course I'm bummed I didn't get the sneakers, but just to let you guys know, I am human and I don't cop everything. I take L's too. So on that note, let's start with Palace's drop. Then we're gonna get into Supreme's drop. So do not leave until we've gotten to Supreme, you guys. Stick around. All right, so let's get into Palace's drop for week 5. Very short list. We have 6 items, literally 6 items. So we are going to start out with the handbag baggies jeans. These are a weird looking fit, so I'm not going to lie, I'm definitely not going to go for these. It's very strange looking. Obviously it's not on a human body, but picture wise, just the crotch looks extremely low. Everything about the pants actually just looks a bit off. It's got a girl with some heels on and just a Palace hoodie. And we got, looks like a Dawn P bottle on the front. This also comes in white and black, so it's got those patches. I don't know. I think it's a little hard to say whether or not you should go for those just based upon the fit. I mean, it would suck to get those and they actually like fit terribly. So definitely not going to be going for that. Denim Bossy shirt is next. It's a pretty basic denim shirt. Like, you can't really go wrong with this. I do love having just different types of denim shirts in my wardrobe because they're great layering pieces. It does have the Palace on the back, and it comes in a white, a washed black, and a washed blue. Then we have the Ripstop P 6-panel hat in a pink camo, a green camo, an orange, and a black, which is the P on there. I am set with my P hat. I've already got it in that green colorway. I'm in love with it. It's gonna be great for the spring. So I think I'm good on the P hats unless something else, you know, is a showstopper for me. Then we have the Palace Gore-Tex zip-off cargos. So those turn into shorts. I do like the concept of, you know, having long pants and then being able to take them off and it becoming a short, but I personally am not super ecstatic about these. It's Gore-Tex, you know, great windbreaker, but I am probably just gonna pass on this one. But it comes in black, gray, and pink. It's got the tri-ferg at the bottom, kind of near your kneecap, it looks like, in between your kneecap and your ankle. And that is going to match actually the Palace Gore-Tex P Camp Jacket, which comes in the pink, camo, gray, and black color scheme to match those pants if you want to be matchy-matchy with it. My favorite item on this list is the Fly hoodie, and it has the tri-ferg, and it actually looks like it has these different holes on the back that surround the tri-ferg, and it also has like different holes sporadically throughout the front of that hoodie as well with the tri-ferg on the front. Comes in a gray, a green, an orange, a navy, a black, and a white. I really like that gray for some reason with the green, but I'm kind of gearing towards the black because I feel like that green really pops. But that's it for Palace, you guys. Not a lot to go through with them. So now let's get to the main event. Let's talk about Supreme. So we are now into week 3. And we've got, you know, some okay items. I've seen a lot of people saying like, what are these leftover designs that they just kind of pulled out from nowhere? I get it. You know, I feel like this week is not as exciting as last week because we had the dunks that had dropped. We had Cause before that. So this is kind of just more basic items. But I do actually see a few items on here that I'm quite excited about. We'll get to that towards the end. I kind of want to start out with the least favorite item, starting with the logo Camel M65 Jacket. This is a trippy jacket. It does have like the Supreme print all throughout it, and it kind of makes these different images. It kind of reminds me of Texturous for some reason. But that comes in different camo colors. It's just a little too much for my brain. I feel like that would make me dizzy. Like yesterday, I was on a photo shoot yesterday, guys, spinning around in circles on the chair. I thought I was gonna die. And then I remembered, look at one spot on the wall so you don't make yourself dizzy. But yeah, so not so excited about that. We have the halftone top, which is kind of trippy, reminds me of a lava lamp. Some cool colors going on, but it's just not for me. Faded ripstop 6-panel hat, a basic hat. I'm being very particular with my hats this season, so this is just a basic hat. It's got the box logo, it looks like on the front. Comes in 5 different colors, but it's just a simple hat. There's nothing too exciting about it. Then we have the digital flag sweater. That's kind of cool. It's got like the American flag going on it, and it's in different shades. So we got a neon print, a classic flag coloring scheme, and then a black and white scheme, which I think is kind of my favorite piece out of that. And it does have like Supreme that's like pieced together on that American flag. And that's going for $158. So next we have the spray canvas camp cap. I do like this camp cap a little bit better than that faded ripstop 6-panel hat, just because, you know, it's kind of got this like spray can effect going on with it, and we got the box logo on the front of it. Comes in a purple, a blue, a pinkish red tone, and a gray tone. I think that's actually like a great hat for the spring. I just am being super selective on the hats that I'm gonna go for this season, and that's going for $54. Next up, we have the Supreme Nike Cotton Twill shirt. This has the Nike and the Supreme on the front, and I don't know, I'm not too crazy about this one either. It looks kind of more like a dress shirt. Comes in white and then 3 different stripe colored options, a pink, a black, and a blue. That's going for $128. Next, we have the cut logo top, and this is a different t-shirt. The Supreme is kind of broken up, and it looks like a stair kind of effect going on. That comes in 6 different colors, a green, a black, a red, blue, white, and purple. Not the most exciting t-shirt I've seen in my opinion, so I'm definitely gonna pass on that one. I think I've already, you know, copped some great tees, and I'm actually just holding out for that cause t-shirt. Can't wait for that one to drop, so I have it to match my sweatshirt. Come on, Supreme, give us the cause t-shirts. All right, and that's going for $88. So that's a pricey t-shirt for sure. Then we have the Terry corduroy crusher hats. If you are into corduroy, I think this is a great hat. I'm good on crusher hats for now. I've got like a great Stussy one that I just copped recently. But these are different texture. So if you're into corduroy, again, I think this is a great option. It comes in a tan, a red, a white, a black, a purple, a blue, and a green. And that is going for $58. Then we have the Snakeskin Belt, the Nike Supreme collab. That's an interesting belt. I don't know how I feel really about that. It's okay. Nothing too exciting about it. It's $98, pretty pricey for a belt. Must be some quality, genuine leather. But that comes in just a black and kind of whitish snakeskin print. Then we have the Supreme Nike Velour track pants, which are gonna go with the Supreme Nike Velour track jackets. These do look comfy. I'm just not much of a velour, I guess, sweatsuit person. I think they're okay. I think that the other Nike options are a little bit better that I'm gonna talk about later on. Comes in a white, a brown, a red, and a black color scheme. And obviously you can, you know, get the set if you want to match, or just buy them separately. The pants are going for $138 and the jacket's $158. Then we have the Shine hooded sweatshirt. This comes in 5 different color options, and you know, it's an interesting kind of print. I'm not too excited about the print on the front of this with the Supreme. Kind of reminds me of a bubblegum package for some reason. But that comes in a blue, a hot pink, a green, a gray, as well as a black, and that's going for $158. Next, we have the Nike Jacquard logo beanie. I do like that it has kind of the Nike print throughout it, and then the Supreme just on the front there. But I'm good on beanies too. I've got my Nike Stussy beanie that I'm obsessed with, and it's a little bit more of a classic beanie. It's just all black and more simplistic. This is a little too much print for me, so I'm gonna pass on this one, but that's $38. Then we have the Supreme Nike neck warmer. We are getting into spring. I don't know if I want a neck warmer to heat up my neck. But that is a Nike Supreme Club again. So you got that in the yellow, the blue, the red, as well as the black. And now we're getting into the most exciting items, starting with the Supreme Nike Cargo Sweatpants. So I definitely want this because I want the half zip hooded sweatshirt and I want to be matchy-matchy with it. So fingers crossed I'm able to get a set that matches. It comes in a white, a kind of like a baby yellowish color, a baby bluish color, a red, and a black. Really want the black, or I think I really want that baby yellow. It's just a different yellow, it's subtle. I do have like more of a butter, I guess, sweatsuit, but I love this yellow. It's just a little bit more vibrant, so definitely at the top of the list for me. Then we have the Supreme Nike Snakeskin Beanie. And yeah, this is a more basic beanie. I like this one obviously a little bit more than the first one I was talking about just because the print isn't too dramatic. It's more simplistic. Comes in the same colorway as those pant and half zip hooded sweatshirts come in, the blue, the yellow, the red, and the black. Then we have the Supreme Nike Reversible Puffy Jacket. I actually like this. It's just very simple and I feel like I need a simple, just plain puffy coat for my wardrobe. I don't really have one. And yeah, it comes in the same colors. I really like the yellow again and the black. So those are probably the two colors I'm gonna go hardest for, but it also comes in that blue and red. Then we have the Supreme Mophie Powerstation Plus XL. I really love my Mophie station that I already copped last year. I use it all the time, and the fact that I can plug in so many different devices to it, I just don't feel a need to get this specific power station. But obviously, if your phone is always constantly dying, I highly recommend getting one of these because Mophie is amazing when it comes to power stations. They just have the best quality stuff, and that comes in a black or red. Then last but not least, the Exit Skateboard. I am so excited for this. I hope to honestly get the full set, probably highly unlikely, but I just think it's really funny. I love the whole exit sign, and then you've got the Supreme just to the side of that. So that is it for Supreme and Palace, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you plan on going for. I obviously, let's go through the top of my list. So I'm looking at the Supreme Nike cargo pants with the half zip hooded sweatshirt, then that Supreme Nike reversible puffy jacket, followed by the Exit Skateboard. So those are the items that are high priorities for me. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Do not forget to smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave me those comments and questions down below. Don't be shy. Hit me on the notification bell as well because we have a ton of heat coming out. You guys aren't going to want to miss out on that lookbook tomorrow, right? Also, be sure to hit that join button because we have a ton of membership perks that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. I promise you. Also, check out our Shade merch if you haven't already. Only takes a second. You know, you might find something on there that you absolutely fall in love with, and it supports the Shade community. So would love for you guys to check out that merch option that we have down below as well. All right, that's it for these two drop lists. Good luck to everybody tomorrow and Friday. We will see you on the next video. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill.